Hey everybody, Invisible Katana here, playing Resident Evil Revelations 2. I am doing something a little different with the audio. I'm actually doing it off of one thing because for whatever reason, I could not get the opening video. I'm hoping, like, could totally be a waste of my time, and I'm hoping this isn't just another, useless start to this episode, because honestly, I've been working with this thing since, like, it's 2:47, 2:46 right now, and I've been working with this thing for I don't know how long.
Bioterror. The world lives with it.
Once again, I'll let you guys hear this.
With it.
Hopefully it's not
viruses are stolen,
waste.
re-engineered, misused with tragic results. And who are you supposed to trust? Politicians who sell their souls for a few votes?
I think it's going pretty well.
CEOs who betray consumers for a quick buck? Count on us instead. We're above the politics, always watching, always ready to face the threat head on. We are the unflinching mop that sops up the evils of bioterrorism and chemical warfare.
Crimson Chin type stuff.
They call us Terra Save.
Yes.
Because tear doesn't have to end with a wrist.
That's like the fifth or sixth time I've heard that today. Like,
Hey,
I
guys.
played.
How'd it feel? Oh, hi, Claire.
God, I don't even know. I initially was gonna get this on my PS3. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it on Steam. It'll be 60 frames per second, 1080p.
Moira.
Can't do 1080p because
Welcome to the club.
Setup. But it's just like crap. I dealt with so much stuff, and I had
Reporting for duty, Ms. Medfield. When do the hazing start?
Cut it out.
Sorry to
We've
talk
been
over
friends for
this.
how long?
Long enough that I'm allowed to give you shit.
Claire, could you,
I've just done this so many times. I'm like, I normally
What's
just
up, Neil?
let the videos
something's
play, but
going down in Washington.
I'm going crazy right
Did you
now.
hear anything?
What? The new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history, right? Hello?
I haven't even seen this whole thing myself, because the first time I played through it, it was so far
Hey,
behind.
that Barry Burton's girl?
By the time when the audio ended, it was just like, all right,
Yep.
you're done with the video
Moira
too.
started today.
So
But you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
Her and her dad? Oh, yeah. Emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for Terra Save. We have our enemies. Anyway, good luck breaking her in.
I was convinced.
She's not a horse.
When I first
Bye.
started this up, I was convinced Terra Save was just Umbrella again. I'm surprised they're like counter Umbrella,
Uh-oh. What'd he do
which I
this
guess
time?
is also what the
Fucking
BSAA
Barry.
is.
Every time I ask him anything, he pushes back.
She also looks
I
like
wouldn't
Dante.
even be here if I listened.
Random things I'm trying to remember that I thought were worth mentioning again. Like, I haven't seen any of this because when I first did it, audio, it was so far behind. I was like, well, I'm just not gonna see anything. It was like a minute. It was honestly like the video was like a minute behind all of the audio, and hopefully all of this is coming through right, because if I use Audacity like I normally do, this runs so slow that it's off. So we're seeing this for the first time together, everybody. Because I would always skip. If it was running well, I would always skip before. They should be dead. They should be dead.
Claire Redfield, you're coming with us.
No! There must be some kind of...
Chills. Sorry. But yeah, that was the first time I actually got to see that all the way through. So I've been dealing with this since, like, I got up at like 9 o'clock this morning. I was like, I'm gonna go to GameStop, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do 60 frames per second, 1080p instead. Get it on Steam. Then I couldn't do it on Steam because I have an Intel card and an Nvidia card, so some stuff gets put on the NVIDIA processor, some stuff gets put on the Intel thing, and I didn't think to check if the game was on the NVIDIA processor, because typically speaking, everything, all the games at least, typically get shot straight to the NVIDIA processor, so
Why did it open?
it's
I didn't do
normally
anything.
perfectly fine. There's also going to be some frame rate issues, like stuff like that. I have it set to 60,
Is that
period, because
Moira?
when I set it to variable, it actually made it worse. And there's like one area, because I've gone through this several times to try to test out
Don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of there right
settings and stuff. Like this looks great. Like I can do.
Claire, do something, please!
Her jacket is not red enough.
now. Moira, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Claire! Oh, I remember. Hey, take it easy. I mean, what in a moist
talking.
barrel of fuck is...
I don't think
Oh, Claire, I just want to go home.
It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
I don't think I've ever heard the phrase moist barrel of fuzz before.
None of this makes any sense. What did we do?
Wish I could tell you.
Okay, so I was super excited to play this. This whole episode, I gotta be honest, is probably just gonna be me complaining about how hard it was for me to really get everything right. And like now I'm doing this, which is super risky, because obviously stuff that's loud
So
to me,
messed up. What do you think this place was?
like obviously stuff that's gonna be loud to me is gonna be lowered for you guys, but I have to make sure to talk extra loud, because like that gate opening when I first got up, you just like I just don't know 100%. Like when I was first doing it, the frame rate was so choppy, I thought he shook. I didn't know he even fell. I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. He's got like hooks and stuff in him. God, I love Resident Evil. It's my favorite franchise. I've been waiting to play this since it was announced. I'm like, Revelations 2, I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to beat it, because I love the first Revelations. Like I said, it's my favorite franchise, so of course I get all the games anyway. But you know, with this being what it is, I know
Did you hear
that they've made certain changes.
Is someone else in here?
They've decided Revelations is going to be the horror-based one.
Oh my god.
It's the one.
What the fuck?
It's the crazy one with the weird scenarios where, you know, 10 years since Claire's been in the game, and the first thing they do
there's a way
is
through on the other side of the glass.
the first thing they do is put her in a jail cell, which I thought was hilarious when I first started playing. But this is like the horror one,
This
and
would come in
then
handy.
main franchise, unfortunately,
Guess
is
I'm on light duty.
more action based, which really kind of sucks, because this and the first Revelations are excessively clear examples. They could just make the games with, you know, RE4's style, like behind the characters, and you know, do the action and stuff. And actually, one thing they did that's cool in this is you just attack. There is no aim to attack. I'm sure they have it with guns. You aren't just gonna boom and just start shooting. I don't really know. I have to check my time. But yeah. When I first did that, I was very surprised by that as well. But okay. Rules for monitoring test subjects. Those participating in the experiments must observe the following rules. The subjects must be monitored 24 hours a day, monitor the sensor for any changes, log its status every 10 minutes, which seems very tedious, dispose of any subject showing signs of abnormality immediately, which I would have to assume, based on all the blood and craziness, and the fact that this is a Resident Evil game, abnormality is a bit more than stressed, because the little bracelets they have, like hers is orange, mine is green. I initially thought it was based on mental state, but I'm not 100% sure anymore.
I think we can
based on,
squeeze under this. Give me a hand, Moira.
some of the things I've gone through, because like I've played
Go!
through this several times, like I said, trying to set everything up and make sure it runs good for you guys, and it's not like Chopfest 2015.
Stand back.
So fucking just happened? That totally got me. That's why I shut up. That's why I stopped talking. If I know something creepy is gonna happen, I want to at least give you guys some sense of immersion. But like you see now, her bracelet's orange, and I have to assume that that's based on her health. So that means Moira is slightly wounded and stuff.
That was close.
And this I love. I love this. I didn't mean to exit out of that by turning the camera. Excuse me, but like old school Resident Evil style, pushing against the thing. When I first did, I was like, I don't really understand what's happening because I was on the edge, and you can't push it on the edge. I also hate this section. I hate that so much because it's like, it's just like, come on, I'm right there. It's way beyond most other games where it's like, oh no, something happened and you tripped or something stupid like that. I was literally just flat out behind him. I think that just falls over. I didn't even see him touch it. But it's like, I'm literally right behind him. I could just go, and then boom, like, you know, we all fight this crazy monster guy, which is super dangerous. When he was attacking, he had like nails and screws and crap shooting out of his arms. So, yeah.
Gina.
But totally could have saved Gina. Actually, sorry I paused right there, but I realized something that I need.
Adult eyes.
That's what she said.
Oh God.
Okay, I always thought she kept saying it has no eyes, and that's when I realized I really need subtitles because
Did you know her?
I'm not gonna know what some people are saying.
Yeah. She's with TerraSave. Why would anyone do this?
I do like the facial expressions. I didn't get it good that time. I got like at the last minute. Yeah. But I also like this. I don't know if I can just get Moira. Yeah. She didn't really do it because she's facing away, but she dodges, and it made me think of
wind out there.
Resident Evil 4.
This must be the way out.
We need to find a way through.
But I like the facial expressions that they have for the characters. This is where it gets ultra choppy. I don't know what it is about this place. It's like no matter what settings I do,
What kind of whack job would...
this just gets
This is not okay.
ultra choppy. Trying to make sure I get all the dialogue for you guys.
Here.
Hold steady.
So then it gets like really good in like a pseudo cutscene.
Almost got it. No!
Frame rate looks nice. Characters
blows.
look clear. God, there's just so much to this. Oh, I should probably heal. That was something else I noted before. Okay, so I guess the orange is based on mental state then, because I would have gone back up to green. So I guess it is mental state, distressed. She was completely unconscious and the door opened right up, so it's like, well, you know, all right. Yeah, see, Chopfest right here. Choppy chop chop. I don't like that. That's what it looks. Actually, it looks slightly better when I run. It's like some areas just get ultra choppy for me, and I hate that. It's like there's just a lot happening, and see, I just like I went a couple inches, and now it seems okay. Like her hair looks really weird, it's spiky. Of course it is. It's Resident Evil. She kind of looks just tired right there. Just like, yeah. Knife out of nowhere. She kamui'd it out of her hand from the other dimension. Ah, so choppy. Okay. See, I was contemplating, honestly, whether or not I should just bite the bullet and get it on my PS3, even if it's not, you know, 16 frames. Because honestly, 30 frames is better than real big Chopfest. And I'm kind of going back to that,
We made
unfortunately.
it. Key's over there.
Need a gun.
Ugh, this place reeks.
Choppy. Choppity Jim Chop. Uh-oh.
Shit, what's that sound?
Oh, we're definitely about to get attacked. Oh, okay. Oh.
The key's gone.
Sweet.
You gonna use that?
It's more reliable than any person.
If you say so.
It's choppy. Why the chop?
The key must have shook loose when the body fell. It could be anywhere. It's too dark to see. Shine the light around.
Oh, you switch characters. Test some stuff on. Okay, well, let me switch weapons. Alright, let's switch characters. Oh, Alan Wake. Alan Wake, everybody. Alan Wake. Like, no joke. Alan Wake was like 100% Alan Wake. Like, the camera angle looks like Alan Wake. She's wearing the same style of clothing.
You
The
think
only
it might have
difference is
snagged on something on the way down?
she has like a purple hoodie instead of a black hoodie. Holy crap. This wasn't ultra choppy chop. Let's see. Okay, so he fell from... Oh, there he is right there.
I see the key.
That's
It's
not what
out
I
of
saw.
reach.
I thought it was...
Let me
up
try
there.
shooting it down.
And they brought this junk back from Resident Evil 0, which is awesome. Play... Uh-oh. I'm like, it's either gonna burst out at me or... Whoa, okay. Switch. Oh, okay, it's still just that one.
Run!
What was that?
Run!
Oh my god. What? Oh no. They are just... Oh my goodness. Oh. I gotta get the heck out of here. Chopfest. Oh. Honestly, whoa. Jesus. Wow, what a shocker. Do I not get items or anything off of them? Oh man. I can see this being a fun challenge to play through.
When is this going to end?
Let's double back and try the key.
So much chop. Oh. That's cool. It's not, you know, Resident Evil 6 style. Okay. The fact that you don't have to aim the knife is actually surprisingly efficient. Like, I never would have thought that that would be that big of a deal in a Resident Evil game where you don't aim the knife. But it's... Look, I wish she did, like, just a flying jump. Wow. Crap. Jeez. Okay. I'm like, what do we even need the keys for? Oh my goodness, so choppy. It's getting on my nerves. This is as good as it's been so far, and this is pretty bad. Like, I can admit that. This is the best it's been. Sweet. I kind of love the way they're doing this. It's not like, okay. Yeah, like the items are actually on her, which is really sweet because obviously Resident Evil wise, all the boxes cool. Yeah. Resident Evil wise,
You need a gun too, Moira.
nothing.
No,
They
I
never
really,
did that.
really don't. Sorry. I don't do firearms. Not after what happened.
Shit, I'm sorry. I forgot. Maybe we can find you something else.
No, I'll just be on flashlight duty or something. It's fine.
Whoa.
I think there's something shiny there, but I can't make it out.
Let me hit it with the flashlight.
Topaz. Okay, so she finds the jewels, and Claire. Interesting. And these.
What
were
is this?
Secrets. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's more.
Nice. Blunt weapon. I can do blunt weapons.
Attacks. You can censor an enemy so it hit them from behind. You can also deliver a follow-up to down enemies with RT. Whack! Oh, there it is. Oh, she did it the first time. Of course. Apparently Claire dodges too. Oh, damn. This is really cool. I'm liking this, the style of this where... Okay. I don't know what she was doing there. But I'm liking the style of you have to split the characters up to do certain things because, I'm a little dumb sometimes. But I like this aspect of it because you get to see the characters kind of play, well, they play completely different roles, and it's actually fun to do that, where some characters do certain things. New Sherry Birkin.
Claire? You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw something.
I'm gonna just play as her for a little bit, just because. Just entertainment sake. Oh, okay. Claire, why don't you go ahead? She head on up there, little lady. Alright, let's see. Where's my time? Oop. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to end it here. I'm in this first episode here before we get into all the craziness and stuff. Thanks for checking this out. Like I said, for everyone who's subscribed to me or just checks out my videos, I'm going to be doing those other videos soon. I really wanted to get into this because it's my favorite franchise. My plan was to have like just a ton of episodes done today, and then all the issues with, like, as you saw with frame rate, still an issue, and having to switch stuff up and this and that, tons of extra crap that I had to deal with. So I'm gonna end this here, but this is probably as good as it's gonna get as far as frame rate goes, and if I can find some way to fix it, I'll do that like in between episodes. I won't do it right now, but I'll do it, I guess, after I do like the third episode or whatever. So Thanks for checking this out. If you have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. And please join me in the next part.